So I'm in Blaine's house now.
I don't want the RV facing this way.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay.
And I need to talk about the 5 things that I like about the MR2. Number 1, obviously the mid-engine design, right?
Well, that's like a given.
Well, I guess a lot of videos talk about it, but they don't really talk about why.
The weight is above the back wheels, so all your hashtag downforce doesn't need to be as dramatic.
Yeah, and also, turn-in on an MR2 is insane. Like, cornering on this thing is retarded.
Dude,
It literally rips your face the other way. If you have an open differential, because you have the weight in the back, you don't have very many issues with traction at corner exit. So that's fantastic about the mid-engine design. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the mid-engine side, because that's what you're supposed to get in MR2.
So that was number 1.
So yeah, that's number 1. Don't get a Miata. Number 2, actually this one nobody talks about, the brakes. Did you know that they're actually better? These are one of the best brakes you can get for stock formation. Number 2, brakes. Since this car is super light, you don't have to worry about having like super big brakes or like aftermarket brakes. You can just keep the stock ones. And like no shit, no joke, with these tires and brake combo, you will have like 100 foot or less brake distance from 60 to 0.
Hashtag first video.
Yeah, that was our first video. So if you want to know about the stopping distance of the MR2, go ahead and check that video out. Number 3 is this car is super rare. And a lot of people think, oh, it's a girly looking car, but it will bring more attention than your average Miata or average Celica. Here in Kansas City, we only have like 5, literally 5. I've only seen like 3 in person, and I've heard other 2 people having these cars. So, especially if you're in the Midwest, this car will be super, super rare. So that's the 3rd one, right?
Yeah, that was number 3.
So the first one was mid-engine, the second one was braking distance, and the 3rd one was
rarity.
Oh yeah, rarity. This car is super light. It is actually lighter, and the power to weight ratio is better than the Miata, which is something that people get wrong. They say, oh, the Miata is faster. Actually, no, boy. Toyota made it faster because it was trying to compete against it, but...
It's called market competitive.
Yeah, but...
The turbo Miata beat it.
Yeah, I know, we have a turbo, but we lost, Toyota lost, they had to, stop manufacturing in like 2006, I think?
Because it was, no, 2005. It was $5,000 more for this car than it was for Miata.
So, that was the issue with this car. The last one is reliability. This car is freaking reliable. Even if it's the 1ZZ. The 1ZZ, people talk about, oh, it burns oil, oh, the rings mess up, or the bearings go out. It's still a 1ZZ. Every Corolla has this freaking engine. The only difference between this one and the Corolla one is that this has lighter rods, so it has a little higher output, and it can rev a little higher, but, you can't really notice that. So reliability in this car is actually fantastic. If you take care of it and do the oil changes and all that stuff, you will be completely fine. You don't have to worry about this engine going out. That'll be it for this video. 5 things that we like about the MR2. I think we had somebody in the comments say that we were going to do a drive around with this thing. I don't know if you want to do that, Blaine. Do you want to do that?